Wrestling fans have got to be one of the weirdest communities on this planet, and that's not mainly because, like with any other sport, it's real. But here, wrestling's fake. Like at the end of the day, it's fake. It's a TV show with scripted violence in the day. But we're not talking about that today. We're specifically talking about the WWE 2K fans. They're gonna be some of the weirdest people I've ever seen on this planet. Now, I'm going to give the fan base, aka the fan base I'm in, the WWE2K fan base, a little benefit of the doubt. And that's that 2K is pretty bad at making these games, I will admit. They had some great games, I will admit. But they've had way too many just mediocre games. but people get mad over the stupidest things when it comes to this, like from the developers, like, The Rock just returned and they like didn't update his tattoo, so we got people like here complaining that he needs updated model, copy and paste, great work, when like The Rock isn't always around to do this stuff. So I mean, his model looks fine, but the fact people are saying they don't want to buy the game because it's copy and paste, that's kind of stupid when literally 2K13 to 20, which is copy and paste with a different look. Which one thing pisses me off so much is the fact of how impatient people are when it comes to new games coming out. Like there's so many examples I can just point out right now, so I'm just gonna list a few. I would, but I only listen to the soundtracks that reveal the roster of their game. Sorry. Roster reveal. Give us a roster reveal. Hashtag we want the roster. Like none of these people want to wait for the next game to come out, so they can literally spam under every single like post W2K games does, just spamming we want the roster or just some other bullshit that I'm never gonna understand, because these people have nothing better to do than complain about wrestling online. Like, what is the deal with that? I'm never gonna understand it. Like, I'm a WWE mark myself. People are mad that freaking Post Malone's the music artist or whatever. Like, oh, if we don't have, I don't know what, Theathal in the game from NXT, I'm not buying the game. It's just so weird. Like, they're like the most Post Malone again. Like, he posted a video saying, "Yo, I got scan the game," and literally people in the comments are like, "So y'all just giving everything but the roster?" You can wait. And why do you want to be even spoiled by then? It's stupid. I hate it. Like you already know who's majority gonna be in the game, so I don't get like why it's like really necessary for you to point out that the roster reveal is needed. And then we get the stupid people. Roses are red, violets are blue. This game may be good, but it'll never be good as you. Then go play the game if you don't want to play up this game. Where are all the entrances? Do you really want to be spoiled that much for the game? Because I don't get why people want to, want everything out at the same time, like before it's released. It's kind of like a movie. You watch a trailer that shows everything you're about to basically expect in the movie, but for a video game. If you want to see every single entrance, do you really think they're gonna update every single entrance? No, they're not gonna do that. So what's the point of asking where are all the entrances if they're just probably gonna be the same thing? It makes no sense. Like, you need to have like some things you want to be surprised for. If you get everything now, what's the actual hype when you get the game? Like, I'd rather experience the game not knowing what I'm gonna expect. If I know what I'm gonna expect, my reaction isn't go from a to like a, because we already requested so much and they put it out. I don't get that at all. So stuff like that irritates me. I've been crying all day over no women's Legends matches features in the showcase. Brian Williams lied, and they have a freaking gif of Stephanie McMahon crying over whoever that is. If you're that upset over something like that, I think it's time you need a break from video games. And her username herself, like looking back, Fix Trish Swig 2K24. Do you really think having a hashtag in your name is gonna do anything for yourself. Cause like, oh my god, people are just like thinking because just because you scream it every single day doesn't mean nothing's gonna get done. I'm not gonna get that at all. So, woman, or Lee Valentine, go outside, please. I know this is short. There's so much I could have dove into, but honestly, I've never done this type of video before. Like, I'm going no script, not at all. Just full on talking with you guys and looking at weird stuff on Twitter. Wrestling fans are weird. I think we all need to understand at the end of the day. And yeah, that's basically about it. So, if you're a mark on Twitter complaining under WWE2K Games' Twitter 24/7, every single tweet, saying we want the roster reveal, why is there no entrances, and why is there no women's legends matches? If you're one of those people, please consider yourself and go outside. Your life does not revolve around a WWE video game, you absolute marks. I'm a wrestling mark, but do I really take this stuff seriously? No. At the end of the day, I don't get too mad over too many things in the video game, except Tozawa being a 68 overall. That's a crime.